But for 40 years, I've just been talking to black people. Once in a while, I talk to a white audience. And I have to say this to the Caucasians, see, they call Africa sleeping giant. Hell, if I went into a place with great people and I'm a dwarf, I could look good if they're all asleep. Why is it that when we want something that's all black, all of a sudden this is reverse racism? You got to be in on everything we do. Let's listen to what they say and see, what are they talking about? What are they doing?
Hey, call me Louis. This is my spot. LuiSpot.
You know how you could be taking a look at some African meeting or just a random black event, and then in the midst of all that you could randomly come across some spots of white men whom you really don't know the reason as to why they're there, but then they are really there. Turns out there's a better explanation as to why this is the case, as explained by Mr. Louis Farrakhan. Take a case in example when the BRICS summit was being held in South Africa. The French president, even though he's not a member, wasn't invited, still wanted to be part of that particular meeting. This is the explanation.
I want to show you how silly we sound. You know, I'm an American. And I am an Irishman. And I'm an Italian. And I'm from Thailand. Well, that's nice. But look at what you're saying. You carve a little piece of the earth out, and you create for yourself a nationality. See? As though now that little piece of earth that you call Thailand, another one you call Jamaica, Barbados, Montserrat, Trinidad, Guyana, Ghana, Egypt, as though that's not the earth. The earth is one. That's your man-made foolishness. You make up these things, then you give them some kind of credibility, as though now, because I'm an American, I'm born in the United States. Does that make you any different from somebody born in China or India? The earth is what you come from, and the earth is not many. The earth is one. You got black earth, brown earth, red earth. You got sand, white earth, but hell is earth. Look, you can die if you from Thailand, die in Korea. See, will the earth reject you? See, nationality is what got us all screwed up. So if I'm from Greece and you're from Italy, well, man, I don't like Italians. What the hell are you talking about? You sound so stupid to be college people talking about you don't like somebody because they're from a certain part of the earth. Give me the chemistry of that part and show me that you are made of a different chemistry, fool. You got all this sexist madness, nationality madness, color madness. Look at the heavens and the earth. He makes every planet a different color. This planet shows up blue, Mars shows up red. Now you're going to say, well, we better because we the blue planet. And Mars say, hell no, we better because we red. You're a fool. Nobody is better because of your color. You're better because of your character. I'm sorry, baby. I was trying to wake up the grown folks. Are you all right? Racism is sick. Because when God creates us and makes us into tribes and families, and each family has different characteristics, we're so childlike and immature. We can see and understand in the study of rocks, the colors in rocks and the difference in their characteristics, but you will never say, oh, this rock is better than that rock. But then some of us are dumb enough. I mean, we've given value to some rocks. You got a flower garden. Each flower has its beauty, has different characteristics, but when you put it in a bouquet, it's really beautiful. You look at the stars, you see the constellations. One star may be brighter than the other, but the beauty of the constellation is the beauty of how they fit, one lighter, one less bright, but when they're in that constellation, you look up and you marvel and say, it's just magnificent. But when it comes to the human family, we done got crazy now. Just crazy as hell. Just look at you. And I have to say this to the Caucasians, see. No. See, you all started this craziness, you know. You started this. See, whoever got you started on that path really messed you up. You know, I'm a white person. And you know, because I'm white, I'm better than all these darkies. Well, you can psych yourself up like that, you know. Don't get in the sun too much now. You look at my hair, you say, oh, that burr head. Well, we know what a burr is. Some of us fell into the trap, and if hair is straight, we call it good hair. I didn't know that hair had a moral quality, you know what I mean? I think hair is hair, it has a function. So these are characteristics. My hair rolls up, yours is stringy, straight. Well, hey, you got hair, baby, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Some of you missing it. Whether it's rolled up or straight, you ain't got none. It's gonna be all right though. Because it never was in the hair, it's what's in the head. Now, see, when you set up color, now this is a sickness. I don't have time to dig deep into how this messes up your mind. See, they call Africa sleeping giant. They call Asia sleep. Well, Europe, you awakened from the Dark Ages. You had your Renaissance. You were asleep too. But you woke up. While the other part of the world was still asleep. Well, now look, don't give yourself too much credit. Hell, if I went into a place with great people and I'm a dwarf, I could look good if they're all asleep. I mean, I could, if all the Jeffrey Ballet is asleep, and I walk in the room and do my little, you know, they say, oh, Farrakhan is magnificent, until the Jeffrey Ballet wakes up. Then maybe I'll look like an odd fella trying to make it. So don't pat yourself on the back because the earth has been asleep. That was a natural condition in order to allow you to rule. Rule comes in turns. Allah says in the Quran, I will let you rule and see how you act. Well, now we see how you act. And you haven't acted so good. So somebody got to come along and help you. Because you got messed up. And really kind of messed up the world. Because now color is a big thing. Color is a big thing. Even among us. Don't marry her. Why not, Ma? She's too black. Don't marry him. He's too black. Boy. This is a sick world. You know, when you talk to black audiences for 40 years, see, my people understand me.
Yes, sir.
You know, our culture is the same. Our history is the same. Our suffering is the same. So when I talk to black people, I mean, they're right there with me. They understand. You know that as a Jewish person, there's certain language that you can use with a fellow member of the Jewish family, and you can say things to each other, but if somebody else tries to say that, that's an insult to you. So when you talk just to black people, you could offend white people. Because the stuff that we understand, when we are talking to one another, maybe when you bring others into that equation, you become offensive. Okay? Well, for 40 years, I've just been talking to black people. Once in a while, I talk to a white audience. But I realize now I can't do that anymore. I got to talk to black people all right enough, but I can't leave you out of this equation. I got to be able to sit with white audiences so you will understand me where I'm coming from. Because the message that I have is as good for you in your sickness as it is good for black folk in our sickness. Oh yeah. And since we all living here together, giving each other hell, maybe I do need to talk to you a little bit.
Definitely. Yes,
but I want you to know I don't hate Jewish people.
that's right.
No, man. But what I dislike is an inordinate control. See, these black people don't control Jewish life.
That's right.
We don't control white life, do we? We're not members of the Anti-Defamation League or B'nai B'rith. We don't belong there. And nobody's saying you shouldn't have Jewish organizations or Italian organizations or Irish organizations. Why is it that when we want something that's all black, all of a sudden this is reverse racism?
Come on.
Don't you think that we as members of a family ought to be able to meet to discuss our family problems, to resolve conflict among ourselves? Does it mean if we are all together as a family and we say to you, no, you can't come into this meeting because this is a family? Well, look, if the Bittermans are meeting and I'm the Wassermans and the Bittermans have a problem in their family, if I knock on the door and Mr. Bitterman said, Mr. Wasserman, you know you're welcome, but right now I'm dealing with a problem in my family. Could you come back at another time? I'm not going to be angry with Mr. Bitterman. because that family problem is important to be resolved, because how can you invite somebody into your house when your house is out of order? So we as a people have to iron out our problems. And it has nothing to do with hating white people. And the reason you think that we are like hating you when we get together, you got to be in on everything we do. Let's listen to what they say and see, what are they talking about? What are they doing? That's because your guilt is such that you think we are together plotting against you.
Now, that sums it up for this video. What do you guys think? Share thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Let's have a proper discussion about this without having me impose my opinions and ideas on this matter. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, so that the YouTube algorithm can know that this video was so much interesting and share it far wide to more avid viewers just like you. Subscribe and click the notification bell if this is your first time watching these videos, and so that you can be notified as soon as we make a new upload on videos just like this. My name is Louis. Until next time, peace out.